Okay guys, so today's busted out might scare you because you think this looks just like the Christmas Compendium, but it's not. It's the Ultimate Card Making Compendium. I reviewed it, I unboxed it, I reviewed it, and I think that's it. I only made one card. And in that video, I might have made 2 cards. I don't remember. I used a few of the items in here, but not really. And it's been put away since. So I don't think HSN has this right now. I know Crafter's Companion had brought it to their site. If I have any links, there will be affiliate links in the description box, which means I make a small commission if you use those links. But I don't know, unless I use things outside of the box, I'm not sure that there'll be any to put. But if there are links there, that's what they are. But I'm going to try to stick to what's in the box, of course. And so yeah, so I had initially picked it up on HSN, what, like 8 months ago maybe? Oh, probably longer. I don't remember when they send out the boxes, but I already have 3 auto ships from it. So if they're every 3 months, that's at least 9 months. But I don't quite remember exactly the schedule on that. So, and I know from a lot of you guys, because I hear about it all the time, that you have not used yours. So open it up, you guys. It wasn't inexpensive. We gotta use our stuff. I always say the reason, see, here's the card I made. The reason I like to use my stuff is because then I don't feel bad when I go to buy more stuff because, oh, I even made an envelope for it. So if you guys haven't seen those videos, I will link them in the description box, okay? But as you can see, I have that there. The paper in here is not big enough to make an envelope, okay? Never open the DVD, so there's that. Apparently never use these or any of these stamps. We have rub-ons. So yeah, I remember when I opened this, I was excited. It has a lot of stuff. It has a lot more than the Christmas one. The Christmas box is still available. I'll have a link again in the description box for that if you're still looking into that one. But look at all these ribbons I never touched. Velvet ribbons. There's even the glitter. I mean, this is good. This is good stuff right here. I do like that. This is a nice size. I have all the metal charms that are probably going to oxidize soon if we don't use them. We have our pearls and our rhinestones. I don't really want to go through everything again because I've already done that. But what I'm going to do is put this to the side. Oh gosh, you guys were dying to know what to do with these things to change the colors. Because look at these colors. My goodness. Other than like the purple and like that pinkish color, maybe the blue. Oh, this teal's okay. They're really loud, right? That's the thing with these guys. Maybe we're gonna have to do something to change them up. Okay, I'll challenge myself to use one of these because I know you guys had asked about it and I said I would do it and I never went back to it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fun things in here. So to me, this one was, even though it wasn't inexpensive, it was a good big, like, impressive, you know, package of stuff. So let me pull out some of the papers and we'll try to put something together. See, that's so funny. When I go through it, it only has a little bit of paper. So the Christmas Compendium has a lot more paper in each section. It has like a different theme. This one only has 1 set of paper and 1 set of colors. So it is kind of odd in that regard. It's different. Are these both the same yellow? One looks a little bit brighter. Doesn't this one look a little brighter? I guess on camera it looks about the same. I'll use this yellow one because the other colors maybe I can work with. But we'll start with the yellow one, especially since there's 2 of them. And if I had spray paint, I would spray paint this. Maybe that'd be the easiest way to do it. But there's a lot of things we can do with this. You can use your alcohol ink markers. You might thrash it though, because there's a lot of like little nooks and crannies in this. So what I'm thinking I was going to do is attack it with some of this stuff. I just don't know the best way to get this on here. So let's just play a little bit. So we have that, and I have a ton of these craft brushes. I'm starting to run out of them. I bought them a long time ago. I remember at, like, what's that place called? Michael's. And, ooh, your embellishment mousses, guys. That would work. I want to color the whole thing, so that's part of my problem. Ooh, what happened here? That's interesting. Do you see how it just started sinking in? So I'm going to go around this whole thing, and hopefully it sets. I don't know that this stuff will set. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think the embellishment mousse would be good because you can water it down and get it all in the nooks and crannies and then go from there, right? But I'm going to continue. It has quite a strong smell. What I'm trying to say is it's very soft underneath. It has like a skin on it. Again, I'm just being very generous to get this in everywhere. So I'm going to continue doing that. I do have like acrylic spray, like setting sprays, but not everybody has that. So I want to see if this will work without using that, right? Because if you don't have it, it's just something else you have to get. be honest in the comments here, guys. Have you guys used your box? Did you watch the unboxing and it was like, okay, and then just put it away? I have a feeling that might be what happened. Okay. So I'm going to continue doing this and really push into all the nooks and crannies. It's not too bad. It's getting there. And I'll be back. Okay, that's as much work as I want to put into it. I see that this looks kind of funky, so I'm just going to kind of smooth it a little bit. And what I'm going to do is hit this with a heat tool. I don't know that that matters or if it's even going to help at all. But just from up high. Just for a little bit. Kind of, I'm not putting it right on it. I'm kind of up here. See if that helps at all. It is making me dizzy. No, I'm just kidding. It has a real fume coming from it, I'll tell you that much. Alright, I'm going to keep doing this until it feels a little bit not as squishy. That might help because it did feel sticky and now it feels like not sticky. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to go wash my hands really well because while I should have put a paper underneath that I would not mind using later because look at all that. That's really pretty stuff. But I'm gonna go wash my hands, clean up this area, and then we'll start doing something with like some kind of card base. So I said I'd clean up, but instead I went through and found things. Okay, let me move this. So I think this is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be kind of, when I saw this, I'm like, okay, some cool colors, and that's fine. But then the rub-ons that I was thinking about using are really gold. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but that's fine. So I have the 5x7 card base. And I think in the initial review I had said that it came with templates to make envelope. It's the envelope liner part. It's not the envelope itself, right? So that's all it is. You just trace around them. But so it's 5x7. I found this paper. Again, these are the papers, if you're not super familiar. I was thinking about this one would be really pretty, but they're different purples, right? So some are purple violet, some are more purple something else. And that didn't really go well together. So I just kind of went through here. And they have some nice like watercolor papers, but I don't know. I just went with this one. So that's why I was like, okay, some like icy colors. That's fine. So this is, again, 5x7. I'm not going to do anything funky to it, but distressing it might be nice. And then in the initial review, I had tried out the embossing folders. And so I have an embossed paper here from that first time. And it's really pretty. So it's just one of the folders that came in there. I think it's a 3D folder. So basically this piece of paper is cut at 2 3/4 by 5 3/4 for some reason. And then we can go ahead and do a little filing, even though it's really pretty the way it is, kind of soft. I don't know if it should go this way or the other way. We'll see. I'm just going to take some of that. Again, the papers that come in the Crafter's Companion kits, most of the time I haven't seen one that isn't. Has a white core, so you can rub them with a file, a soft file, and you get that pop of, you know, what's in the background there. I don't know if this is supposed to be like this or like this. That's why, to me, it looks pretty like this, but then they're facing down. That's a tough one. Ooh, and I wanted them in this corner. I guess we'll do it this way, facing up. And we'll see what happens. Again, we can distress around the edges of that too if you'd like, but I'm going to put that to the side for a minute. And then I'm going to cut out, I just grabbed the paper, and this one I think kind of coordinates in that it goes with that background paper and kind of brings the blue forward. So I'm just going to take a piece of this. You know what? I did use the rub-ons. I noticed one was missing, so I probably used it on one of the cards, or after one of the gals here had asked about it. There are some little flowers here that you can cut out, would be really cute. You see the different layers? I'm just going to use this die, and if it works, we'll use it. If it doesn't look that great, I will ditch it. So let me cut this guy out. And I'm just going to take a piece of this blue. So I do want to hear from you guys if you ever even used yours, or if you used it up. That would be nice to hear. I've never heard anyone say that before. And at the same time, get out your boxes, you guys. I know right now, Crafter's Companion put out the next box that's supposed to come out with HSN, but since I don't really order from them at the current moment, I'm going to go ahead and let my subscription box come in from HSN, the regular subscription box. But Sarah did say they're opening it up again for the August 11th craft day for people to enter into the subscription, the regular subscription, right? There's already been 25, 26 of them. I have all of them. I've never returned one just because I like to keep them all, but there are some that maybe I should have returned. Okay, the fumes of this thing are making me feel like, ugh. It's kind of making my head hurt. Okay, so I looked through this. I was gonna put it on here like this, and I might still. I don't know if it looks weird, but that's okay. This is very tiny. Now, you can make your thing and then use these dies and cut a piece that's gonna go inside of here, right? On top, like this one I think would probably be the one that goes there. And you can glue it in there, but I thought we would see through it to the bottom, right? So that's how I'm treating it. None of these are really that small. None of the stamps are that small. None of the regular, these guys, what are they called? Transfers are that small. So I'm gonna look through here. I think they're all gold. Do they have, oh, they have silver ones. Yes, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to mix the gold and the silver. And I was basically gonna use like a little butterfly. So that it does have 2 sheets of the same in gold and 2 sheets in silver. Perfect, because I wanted them to stay silvery. So we have little hearts. I was trying to see what all fits through here. Oh, the little bees. Those are so cute. It's gonna have to be this guy. Is this even a rub-on? That's weird. Wow, it looks really odd. What is going on here? Okay, I don't know, but what you gotta do is cut down into this to get to that. It just looks weird, and I hope that this is how you're supposed to use this. Weird. Yeah, I guess so. Take that off. Okay. We're doing that little rubbing stick that comes in here. Oopsie, I had that ready. So I'm just going to put this down here so I can eyeball it. I think I can put that through there. And I'm going to put it right here. I'll remove this. And we got to rub, rub, rub. Nope, I think it's already coming away. Oopsie, there it goes. That was easy. I didn't really want to rub off that easily because it did some weird stuff, but oh, we can flick that away. So cute. Okay. And then I'm just going to stick this on here basically. So let me, I guess I'm going to use this. Not too much. I don't want it coming out everywhere. But the fumes on this thing, I'm not kidding, are really... And I'm not even that sensitive to smell. Oopsie. What's going on? Okay. I'm trying to move this paper and this whole thing came with me. Okay. Something like that. I'm going to wait for this to dry a little bit. Bring back our card base and finish it up. Okay, guys. So I kind of played around with this. I don't know that it's going to have a sentiment. I don't know where I would put it. I mean, I always say that and then you can end up putting something that looks nice. But for now, I think this is it. It's just going to be like a note card type thing. Well, obviously it's a card, but like, you know what I'm saying, where it doesn't really have anything on it. So I'm going to take some of this glue here. Oh, I'm not kidding. That gave me a headache, I think. Ugh. Okay. And I kind of played around with it, like, should it be up in this corner? Should it be down here? You know, again, I wanted the flowers facing down before, and it seemed like it was more natural that way, but it is kind of odd, so I'll just leave that alone. And we're going to put this here. And I'm going to 3D glue gel that guy over here. And hopefully it'll be okay. Kind of here somewhere. I don't know what happened to my kids. I told them I was gonna make a video and they're nice and quiet. Now they're just chatting up there. All right. Again, you have all kinds of little gems and half pearls and ribbon that I never use that you can put in here and there, maybe on the top there. I think this is enough though, because this is so much going on. I don't know that I need any more pearls or things, but there it is. So please bust out your kits, guys. I think it always makes people feel better to use the things they have. That's always a good thing. And thanks for watching. And yeah, because even on this one, it had a lot going on, and I just did a little tiny little something down here. Some of you can always cut out a little something, add it here, Put it across right here. That would be good, maybe, on a strip like this. And then whatever the sentiment is. All right, guys, I'll see you all at the next one. Be careful with this stuff right here. I have my windows open and I'm still like, not good. All right, bye now.